Result, 5-1 against Arsenal, terrific result. And yet in the first half, I would imagine you felt there was a lot of room for improvement.
Oh yes, of course, but it's clear that it was a wild game, especially with the. I thought we were really good in the game, and we did exactly what we wanted to do. First of all, try to cut off their build-up. Then they had the long balls. They didn't adapt too well to that for in a few moments. I played football, and it's clear they press really well. So it's a bit wild. You need to be wild as well. Only the moment you get the ball, you need to calm down. But of course, we scored. No, they scored the goal. It was a counter-attack. Or a quick transition at least. They were really good in that. Iwobi for the body, and then it goes there, and those Niles can finish in the second post. So things like this can happen. Response was world class, just world class. Staying calm and then really force the mistakes and win the balls back. Not sure which goal it was. I think probably Bobby's second when Sadio won the ball. Wow, just perfect defending. Give him the space, be there, great. And then we knew second half that game is not finished. That's how it is. Arsenal is always ready to strike back, and so we wanted to control it much more than we did because the desire of the boys to score again was too big. We created fantastic moments. I didn't score. The situation with Sadio when I think Shaq played the pass and Sadio, I don't know why he didn't hit the ball, to be honest, but situations like this was really good. And then, pretty much the situation of the game when Mo Salah gave the penalty to Bobby Firmino, I was close to cry because that's of course big, and we all know how much Mo wants to score goals. And then in a situation like that, you give it to your mate. That's
Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas is over, but obviously not between the boys. So that was really nice. Yeah, and then all good. But Arsenal quality is just to control it completely, and what I really respect. And it was like they had still this high press. We wanted to pass, but we only could pass in behind, so we had still to run stuff like that. But overall, 5-1 against Arsenal, it doesn't happen too often, and so I'm really happy about what the boys did today.
I must say, I think Georginio Wijnaldum had a superb game for you today. He's sometimes a little overlooked, maybe in the scheme of things, because you have class players who score lots of goals, and he perhaps goes under those headlines a little bit. But what a performance!
He's not on our headline. We know how good he is, and especially I think it was Fabinho had two very average passes which opened the game a bit, and you see even a player of his class is then a bit shaky in the next moments. But he didn't play anymore in the first half, so that's not too cool. We gave the ball there, and we need this on this position. Of course, the player can happen. That's all good. It's all part of the process and all that stuff. And the boys know how important it is. You don't want to make a mistake. If you make it, football is a game full of mistakes. You always have to deal with it. So but Gini was obviously outstanding, and then we can bring kind of a fresh handle, how lively then is in defending. That's just brilliant. So then we could change system, we had a better organization, because you saw when Arsenal didn't create a lot of chances, but they caused us problems with the half spaces. They passed the ball there, and then we fill the half spaces. Makes sense with the three midfield players. And from that moment on, pretty much we had it again, and then scored another goal, and just overall fantastic performance, because you have to respect the opponent, the quality of the opponent, and that doesn't really happen a lot.
One more, if I may. That's it for 2018. What a year!
Yes, not too bad, not too bad. I have no clue how many points we. And the whole year we got, but must be a point. We won obviously a few games because the Champions League rally was in the first part of the season. We were pretty successful, won a lot of games there. So yes, the boys made a big step. But how you see, it's absolutely important to show the process, that it's a positive process. And for 2018, I have nothing to moan about anymore.